about as far as when it comes to the comeback of the Luthra brothers, because it's been over a week since the devastating fire tore through that nightclub in Goa, tragically claiming more than 20 lives. And the owners of the club, remember, they fled to Thailand immediately, hours rather, after the blaze broke out. Now, authorities have confirmed that they are expected to be brought back to India later today to face the legal proceedings in connection with the tragedy. But according to sources, the deportation process for the Luthra brothers that began yesterday. Both Saurabh and Gaurav Luthra are currently being held by the Thai authorities at an immigration center. And their legal team is also in Thailand and has met with the brothers at a facility to discuss their case further. Now, the Indian embassy officials met with the Thai authorities regarding the Luthra brothers case, which is also said to be heard in a Bangkok court. Now, the brothers who are exploring legal options to challenge the proceedings, while the case will be officially progressing after this court hearing, sources say that the Luthras are expected to be brought back to India as soon as possible. Now, speaking of a breaking update, what we are getting to know on their return, what we are learning is that through sources, at least 5 passengers will be flying to India. Luthras are among those 5 passengers, and 3 officials will be accompanying the 2 accused, and the officials will be accompanying the Luthras. So this is the update that we are picking up from a top airline source. As far as when it comes to an Indigo flight is expected today, this international flight, which will fly down from Bangkok, remains to be seen exactly what would be the destination in India. Whether they will be arriving at the Delhi airport or at the Mumbai International Airport. But what is being said that with the Luthra brothers, 3 Indian officials will also be accompanying them. So this means almost a week after that they fled to Thailand with the required documentation that has been now done. And in the middle, we were looking at the weekend that also came in, so that delayed the process by a bit. But now finally we are looking at, with all the documentation having been complete. Good morning, Bhavtosh. The Luthra brothers are likely to be brought as soon as possible, maybe later in the day. Now, what is their destination in India? Are they flying down to Delhi or Mumbai or any other location?
Good morning, Amita. In fact, what our colleague Isha has said is that it's expected that they will be boarding the Indigo flight at around 10:40 Indian time, and they will be reaching Delhi at around 1:45. After that, the Goa police as well as the crime branch of the Delhi police will be taking their custody. Remember, they have not yet been arrested in this case. Once they will be taken into custody, they will immediately be produced in the Patiala House Court, and then formally they will be taken on transit remand. And once they are taken on the transit remand, they will be taken to Goa. And in Goa, their custodial interrogation will be sought. Because the case is of Goa, their jurisdictional court is Goa, and then the investigation will start. As far as this entire case is concerned, India has shown a diplomatic depth and also showed a good coordination between various agencies, whether it's the central agencies or whether it's the Goa police. The work has happened, but Amita, the real investigation will have to be carried out by the Goa police, because they have to go down to the bottom of this case, of the nexus that Times Now has been exposing between the politician and the police, and also Luthra brothers, that allowed an illegal structure to come up in the first place, and also which led to the tragic death of 25 individuals.
So, Bhavtosh, what are the legal proceedings that they would be facing in a Bangkok court, if you can help us understand that?
Well, as far as the legal proceedings are concerned, yesterday the Indian officials went to the detention center with various documents. So basically, the Delhi court order, which in fact cancelled their anticipatory bail application, the copy of the FIR, and importantly, the arrest warrant that was issued from the Goa court. These documents were handed over to the Thai authorities since they were in a detention center in Bangkok. The Thailand authorities also processed that, and the entire thing happened inside the Bangkok detention center, after which the emergency travel documents were processed by Thai authorities. The passport was in fact suspended in the first place, so emergency travel certificates were also issued, and now they will be boarding the flight from Bangkok International Airport, which is around 3 hours flight, and subsequent to that they will be landing at Delhi International Airport.
All right, Bhavtosh, thank you very much for joining in. So almost a week after fleeing from India to Thailand, we're looking at the return of the Luthra brothers. As far as the documentation is complete, they are expected by latest to be brought back to India by today evening. Thank you very much, Bhavtosh, for getting us those updates. Let's